Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Sean for Envy, and today we have a great video for you today. Today's video I actually found on my Instagram timeline today. Pretty sure this video's been floating around a little bit. Before we get into this video, if you find yourself liking this video, do me a favor and hit that thumbs up. Also, if you would like to see more content like this, be sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for notifications so you will not miss when I upload more content like this. With all that being said, let's get to the video.
Now, I ask you again, who the fuck are you kidding?
Nobody.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you again. How was your day? I'm gonna ask you for a second time, how was your day? No, let me rephrase that. Did you have any issues in school today is what I wanna know.
Let me pause it right here. Normally I don't pause through these videos, I play it straight through. But this in particular is a special moment. Let me just tell you that the look that this young man got on his face, I've had this look many a times. This is that look that you know you've been cutting up all day and you trying to figure out what she know, how much she know, and you trying to figure out how she know it. Also, you trying to figure out, should I tell the truth or should I try to lie about it? He's literally in real time weighing his options. I know because I've done it plenty of times myself, but let's continue.
Yes?
Okay, so enlighten me about the issue then. And with whom was the issue with? Well, let me enlighten y'all. I got a call out of my damn sleep around 11 something from Miss Smithin, the same goddamn teacher that he claimed that came to him and told him that he was supposed to be with her. Now, I mind you, she called me and let me know she told you to be somewhere and you was in the park moving around doing what you wanted to do. You had a problem listening and following instructions today because you got pissed because you didn't earn the kickboard punch you needed to go to the celebration. Does that ring a bell now?
Yes.
He's literally right now trying to figure out how she know that. Alright, let's keep going.
Oh, okay. I thought it would. I just wanted to see him play a little game with you for a second. Before I whoop your ass. Yeah. You had no idea she even called me, did you? No, you didn't, bruh. Yeah, you really did. You had absolutely no clue. Look at you. It's the face for me, baby. It's all up through there. Yeah, it's the face for me, boo. Oh, yeah. You in for it. Yeah. She called me. She played it smart this time. And you had no clue. Did you?
She had told me that she called you.
You thought she was bullshitting?
No.
What you thought you gonna get a slap on the wrist? Okay, John, no problem today.
What's crazy is I've seen plenty of times in classrooms where a kid is terrorizing the classroom, the teacher calls their mom or even threatens to call their mom, and they don't even flinch. I'm like her. Don't tell him that you calling me. I want to catch you in the act.
You shitting me? You got anything to say? Yeah. Oh yeah. You know what's up. My stick got your name on that motherfucker. My stick got your name on it. Oh yeah. Look at him. Look at the camera. Now it look different. You all teary-eyed now. Yeah. It hit different when they play by my rules. See, when the teachers play by mama rules, mama always come out on top. I hope you ready. Cause it's the weekend, baby. And mama home. Yes, sir. We gonna play. And I'm gonna deal with you this weekend. We'll see y'all later.
In the same sense, you kind of want to feel bad for them, but I know how these kids is. Reason why I know, because I used to be a kid like this. I used to be this little boy. which is funny in hindsight, but at the time, it could be something scary. I remember these days. The only difference is there wasn't no social media or no internet to post it on. Mama used to come up to the school, embarrass you in front of the whole class. That's about the equivalent right now. Even though some would say, well, that's, 30 to 40 kids, whatever. That ain't like a whole, the world seeing you. It's the same effect. Having your mom come to the school and tune you up in front of your kids, snatch you up in front of your kids, your friends, it'll do something to you. You'll get right because you'll never want that to happen again. Sometimes trauma ain't bad for real. Sometimes that trauma save you from fucking up in the future. So next time you want to act out or whatever, you think about, oh, nah, can't do it. I ain't gonna do it. Last time I did this, my mom showed up and raised hell. Kids joked on me and picked on me for a while. I'm just now getting over all that in school. So I know a lot of people will sit here and say you ain't supposed to whoop your kids and that's child abuse and everything. It's the difference between child abuse and whippings. In my opinion, whippings are a consequence of doing something that you know you was told not to do. You knew you weren't supposed to do it, you did it anyway, now you gotta suffer the consequences. Child abuse, mama or daddy had a bad day and they come home, they wanna take it out on you. You ain't had nothing to do with it. A lot of people abuse their children and don't even know it. I've seen plenty of times where mothers tell sons, you look just like your damn dad and I can't stand his ass. That's child abuse. You taking your feelings out on your child that had nothing to do with who you slept with. That's child abuse. A lot of kids you can't sit and talk to. A lot of people say, hey, well, it seems that either he's not getting attention at home and that's why he acting out. No, he could be getting attention from home and still decide he want to go to school and do what the fuck he want to do. Trust me, I know. I deal with it with my own son. You want to go to school and you want to impress everybody else. You want to seem like the toughest or you want to seem like the funniest or you just want to always be seen. I know. Trust me, I know. I was a class clown all through school. Definitely through my elementary years. I couldn't tell you what it was that made me do the things that I did. I really can't honestly to this day tell you what it was that made me do the things I did in school. I just did it because I felt whatever feeling I was feeling at the time, I did it because I wanted to do it. Only thing I can tell you is that I wasn't thinking back then. I was really mischievous growing up. I was into everything. I ain't have a hard time with authority though. Like I did everything the teachers told me to do. As long as it kept my attention, it kept me focused. I was the type to do all my work in class, finish my work, but for some reason I had to go bother other people. I had to go bother other kids. They still doing their work, but I'm keeping them from doing their work. I wasn't hyper. For the most part, I just wanted to play all the time. I'm not sure who realized it back in my elementary years to keep me out of trouble. You had to pretty much install me into your daily plan, which means if the teacher needed someone to collect papers, pass out papers, erase the board, wash the board, whatever, you had to keep me busy. Because if you didn't keep me busy, I was gonna find something to keep myself busy. So I'm not gonna sit here and say that whoopings didn't help me because in my opinion they did. Eventually after a while you get tired of getting beat on. You get tired of being on punishment. You get tired of your stuff getting taken away to the point you ain't got nothing. All your friends got all these amazing toys and stuff and you don't have nothing for Christmas. You don't have nothing for birthdays. After a while you get tired of not being able to go nowhere. So the way my mother had to handle me was through whippings for the most part. Some kids you can literally have a conversation and talk to them about what they doing wrong, and after that conversation they'll never do it again. That works for some people, not all kids. Some kids learn the hard way. Some kids learn from whippings. Some kids learn from taking stuff away from them. Some kids learn by you telling them no, you can't go. Every child is different. We're in this soft generation where you can't discipline your kid how you want to discipline your kid. Only you know your kid. You know when you got a kid, she knows her kid, and I'm pretty sure there's an underlying issue to why he acts the way he acts. It could be learned behavior. It could be something that he's seen. It could be the absence of or whatever relative that's not there or whatever. We don't know if his dad there now. I'm not gonna assume he's not, but if she's handling the situation, that lets me know that maybe he don't have a role model in his life, or at least not one that she would let discipline her child. With the situation now where so many single mothers raising the future men, they can't do it. A woman can't raise a boy to be a man. That's a man's job. So he may be acting out because he don't have that man influence in his life 24/7. So no, I don't blame him because kids are gonna be kids. But when we don't discipline our kids, because society has so much to say about how a person disciplines their kid, but when this kid get out here in this world and start beating on women, start bullying other kids in school, we looking at the parents to see how you raising your child. These are the topics I feel that we need to be honest about. So did he deserve that whipping? He probably did deserve that whipping. If she whipped him, we don't know. All I would say is, stop being stupid enough to record this shit. That's your personal business in your home. Keep what's in your home in your home. Cause this is how you would get in trouble. No one would know how you discipline your child if you ain't up here posting it. So the mother has to be smart about that. They both can learn from this situation. So I won't judge her. Because shoot, who am I to judge, right? But that's all I got for this video. You guys got any comments, whether you agree or disagree with me, make sure you add it down in the comments. Be respectful. Let's all have respect for each other. Make sure you subscribe to this channel if you like this content, want to see more content like this. Also like this video. And then if there's nothing else to be said, you guys stay cool, you guys stay safe, love yourself, love each other. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.